Go.
Welcome back to Love of the 90s at FTLG feat Micraephon. Up now, we've got Reek playing Robo Army for us. Reek, if you'd like to take it away.
I do want to take it away. Hey everybody, Riekelt here. Welcome back to the For the Love of Gaming in the 90s marathon. It might not be actually called that, but similar. However, welcome to a game, a game that came out way before I was born, and I'm from 93. I'd like to consider myself a grandpa already. But yeah, this is Ninja Combat, and why don't we just get like right into it? 1991. That is extreme. So I'm giving myself some pennies. I think 30. That's like $7.50 maybe. Anyway, let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So, welcome to, I forgot the name of the town. It's like Robo Town. I'm basically RoboCop, and some evil doctor wants to take over the town, and I am, on a quest to like destroy all of them. This is an arcade game, so the setup is relatively simple. I got 3 buttons that I need to use every now and then. I got special attacks. I can slap, and I just need to defeat a lot of enemies to get to the end. If you look at the top, you can see that I got like 2 out of 6 health left. Oh, I missed the dog. I'm sorry, I'm not destroying real dogs, they're just robots, okay? They don't have feeling. Underneath that, you see some symbols resemblant of a traffic light. Oh yeah, you can slap like the boss dog with the pole. All's good. That shows what power up is, or like special power that I'm gonna do next. My last one is a red thing, and that equals a screen nuke. Maybe not a nuke, but definitely kills all the regular enemies. That purple power thing that I just got is that restores one of my my things, meaning that I got another screen nuke. Aww, he hit me while I had an item stuck. Items are incredibly powerful in this game. And yeah, just me slapping a tank makes it to go like fall into the floor. No issue there. Ah, I should have screen nuked. You know what? Screen nuke. Let's go. And now I want to destroy this red guy, because now I can get a special power up, a car that can jump. The jumping car. Isn't that cool? They couldn't even do that in Carmageddon. Oh, and it can boost like forwards and backwards. But nothing too special about that. So, we're at the end of stage 1. And here's a little boss for us. It's a giant monkey. And people who kind of know what I do, what I stream normally, they know that I usually catch monkeys or beat a monkey. Oh, that was a little bit too early. The orange power-ups are beams that go, or whatever they are, that go like in a forward thing, forward trajectory. And the last one is a little like power that comes out of my hands. So that's like really close range. Imagine hitting a bird with your car. That's a chance of like 1 in a million. But don't worry about that. Fortunately, no one can withstand my car. Unfortunately, that's not a power up we'll see like super often. I did use that car to destroy some other enemies. Is that weird? Maybe. Oh, this man actually is powered up a little bit. And welcome in stage 2 where we got flamethrowers. There are some really interesting enemies in Robo Army. You will see some others like later, especially bosses. Oh. I wanted to jump over them, but whatever. And once all my power-ups are empty, I'm actually gonna die here on purpose. Input another penny and screen nuke these guys so they get at least like 1 hit. Because they are, you know what? I'm just gonna do another one. I don't want to walk to the right. That's a little bit faster. I don't need to... Oh, I do need to. Some enemies can just like go off screen and then everything is fine. Apparently they were, they just wanted to like say hi to me. Which is really nice, like very considerate. Yeah, when we're talking about lives here. You can see that I have like 1 extra life left in the top left right underneath my avatar. And after that it's pretty much over. And then I need to input a virtual penny if I were in an arcade. So right now all I do is just press R because I'm playing on a Switch. I've already paid €7 for the game. So they better let me play for free, okay? For those unfamiliar with the Neo Geo, however, that is a... I don't know the correct word, but they were definitely playable in arcades. You know those arcades? Those are the places where you could pay 25 cents and play video games. That's what every kid did back in the day. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit too young for that. Or that's just not that big of a thing in the Netherlands. I don't know. Again, I'm from '93. In the meantime, I'm gonna punch up some car that the more I punch it, the more it starts to smoke and deteriorate color a little bit. Oh, he already hurt me again. Kinda don't want to use my supers on that, but that's it. It was also a home console. And they were like known for being super expensive. Like, remember the PlayStation 3 when that released for like $600? Well, similar to that. Minus inflation. So not a lot of people had a lot of these games, and that's why the console died like relatively quickly. Half of the games on the Neo Geo platform are fighting games like King of Fighters. If you know Terry from Super Smash Bros., he's from like this platform, this era. Crossing Sword. No, that's not. I mean, that's I guess kind of a fighting game, but not that kind of fighting game. I only remember King of Fighters. Shame on me. And the other half are games like this, like Robo Army. You'll see Ninja Combat in like 20 minutes. Oh, you know, I'll just screen nuke because I'm at the end of this little section. Now let's screen nuke. This bird is annoying. That's what I mean. It's really hard to hit, but fortunately, fighting this boss like only once in the entire run. Can I kill it? I didn't even hit that! Come on. Using all of my powers to destroy the birds. And now we got some divers who can hide in the floor. Oh, that didn't even hit. Really? And just like every game in like this era, everything revolved around high scores. Even the NES did that with Mario, where you get like points for jumping on a Goomba or whatever. Can I get him? Yes. If they go off screen, that's like really awful since you can't like get close.
Time for a quick donation?
Go for it, yeah.
Yeah, this came in a couple of minutes ago from LCPL Falco for $10 saying, "A giant monkey. This reminds me of certain game my fellow monkey experts run."
I don't know who are monkey experts, but I do know that the runner after me knows something about monkeys as well. Unfortunately, instead of monkeys, he will throw... I don't know what the South Park game is about. Is that the Nintendo 64 one? Because if so, it's all about throwing snowballs at turkeys.
It came out on the 64 and PC. He's going to be playing the PC version.
Okay, it might still be the same game.
I believe it is the same game.
Cool. Anyway, level 4. I've nothing big to say about level 4 other than people and scooters. No, we've already had these. The boss here, however, is interesting. Oh, I didn't even hit this guy. The orange power-ups, or special attacks, they are not that reliable. That's really unfortunate. Okay, just hit this guy. As you can see, I haven't had a, what would you call it? Like a car power-up in a while, and I don't even know if I'm getting another car, but if I do, it'll be one. Like, the final one. Oh, I remember this place. I really hope that people don't have arachnophobia. But even if you do, you'll probably won't mind. Because these are not actual spiders, these are spider robots. They look like spiders, but they're actually robots. So there's nothing to be afraid of. And they're actually really weak for being a mid-boss. So, I'm about to enter a police station, but fortunately they're built on like sand or something. If I hit that pole, a lot of what do you call those things? A lot of rocks will fall down on your enemies, so you can use those like 3 times. Little doggy is dying like 1 hit, but the timing is relatively finicky. Especially finicky if there are like others. Unless Australian spiders. For sure. But what if they were still a robot? Yeah, if you're close enough, and you got like the time for it, and you can actually like claw these robots through the middle. But these jumpers, they're like going left and right like all the time, and this is somewhat of a 3D game. Ah, this is still 2D. Is it? Doesn't matter. Incoming are these little zoo bats, or just bats in general, who can do a screech attack. Fortunately, those stones are supposed to hit them, but I guess they go up and down a little bit too much. I don't know what these like glass statues are supposed to be. They fire lasers and they are annoying. So, small screen nuke. At least these aren't the jumpers. And close to here. Yeah, I think level 5 is the one that I'm thinking about, but close to here is the boss of the stage already. Yeah, it should be right behind here. Oh. Yeah, here he is, the owner of all the dogs. The actual Robocop himself. He is too quick on the draw, except he doesn't really shoot. He just wants to hit me with his nightstick. And he turns red when I hit him too much. Oh. This game is mostly like nostalgia for me. I've played a lot of Neo Geo back in the day when I was a little Riek. I had a disc with like a lot of Neo Geo games on them, including an emulator. This was like way back in... what was I? Must have been 2002. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh no, I'm dead. Whatever shall I do? And I played like wonderful games like Top Hunter, Keddy and Ruffy. Which is another like Wario. If you know Wario for the Virtual Boy, it's kind of that where you have like 2 planes where you can like jump against. Ninja Combat, the Robo Army, and one sports game, believe it or not. 2020 Super Baseball, where the teams are like consistent of like robots and, well, these kind of humanoids. And all you did was just play baseball. It's really good. It's so good. Those are all the games that I also bought on Switch, because for whatever reason, the Wii and the Switch have a lot of releases from the Switch or from the Neo Geo onto them. And they're not expensive. However, the most famous game on this platform, I'm gonna go for a screen nuke again because I just don't want to walk to the right. Should have waited with the screen nuke apparently. Is Metal Slug. Everyone heard of Metal Slug and played it on probably like a different console. But that's how good Metal Slug is. Talking about Metal Slug, here is another RoboCop who wants to be me. Wants to go on for a little bit of tea, I don't know. There, that still hit him. Oh, he gave me a kick of life. I'll give him... Oh, now I can't. If only he didn't kill me, I wouldn't have kicked him. Metal Gear was so, like... Not Metal Gear, Metal Slug was so, like, powerful. So famous, that there were like 5 games of them. And there's even a recent game that came out. Mighty Goose, which is a Goose game, but not Untitled Goose Game, which is another game that I run. But it's definitely like Metal Slug inspired, and it's pretty cool. I also got the game for free, so hashtag spons. In any case, we're in the second half of stage 5 out of 6. Should mention that. I cannot kick them. Oh yeah, Guilty Gear is also a game that came out on Neo Geo, I believe. Not 100% sure. Okay, the annoying robot that can just like pop up anywhere. I'm just gonna use specials because they're a little bit stronger. At least you can see where he tries to like pop up. I didn't even talk about the boss from the last stage in the water, the Agumon like looking fella. There, that's it. All of a sudden there's dust and water. I don't know how that's possible, but it's a thing. Okay, I'm in the last stage. But this one is 5 minutes. It's not that long. Oh, wait, did I just fall off? L ratio? I'm in the last area of the game, and I keep forgetting to note down what the areas are called. This is basically the boss headquarters. Lightning, lightning. Enemies? I do know that I need to be on the left side because that's the window that I'm gonna punch. Here we go. And it's basically a little of a boss rush. Except the bosses are a little bit... they have a little bit different AI. Not too much. Oh yeah, as you've noticed in the bottom right corner, it says credits that I got 22, meaning I still have $5.50 left in, Oh, there. I put in another, like, penny. There is a separate category for people brave enough to do all of this. in one coin, one life. 1 CC is what we call it. There's not a lot of Robo army runners that do this. But there are some 1 CC runners in Ninja Combat coming up, and they're very skillful, also faster. But I don't have the patience for that. You need to have a lot of skill, a lot of patience, and a lot of understanding of, like, not even just understanding. Because it's not a game that you could, like, task easily with a, like, one of those special controllers. Okay, now this is a good combo. Robodoc and Robocop, who both want to see me burn. But fortunately for them, I put in another quarter, and I got 3 nukes, all up the kazoo, that didn't hit the dock, but whatever. It's probably better if I get rid of one of those right now. The dock and teleport, I don't know if that was like a thing before, but now it is at least. I mean, I know it could before, but I don't know if it did. Oh. So one. And now that I don't have any special attacks, I can kick him to death. There. And like in every other Neo Geo game, you can play this game in co-op, in 2-player. Well, 2-player is like a given. Co-op or not co-op, that is not per se a given. There's a little mosquito here. Anyway, this is the final boss. You can see he's evil because he has facial hair, he has a weird eye. These are all signs of an evil scientist who wants
the brows. To win. It's all in the brows.
That too. He looks angry. Can't trust him. Anyway, I like to stand close and just attack. I have infinite money, okay? Oh no, whatever shall I do? Now, did you see that disattachment of the arms and the body? That looked nice. So there goes the arms. Now that can't hurt me anymore. But that doesn't mean that I'm in the clear. Now I got fireballs. Hopefully that goes down soon, which probably won't be. Anyway, if you got a Switch, definitely just search in the shop for like Neo Geo and see what pops up. There's a lot of fighting games. Like, when I said half of the Neo Geo games are fighting games, I am not kidding. Okay, last phase coming up. A giant hat. If he wants to show himself. Yeah, here he goes. So I would say get ready on time. Oh. I have no clue how long this is gonna take yet. Fortunately, I have hats. Specials. The only annoying thing is that he goes from like left to right, right to left. And you kinda have to follow him to force him to come. There, kick him in the face. That's allowed. He's getting steamy. Okay, here he goes down. Timing ends when I can't move anymore. Which is... now.
BG, I've got 23 minutes and 38 seconds.
I got the same thing. Sweet. And you know what? I can give it a name. How does this work? F... for the gaming. Let's go. I only got 3 letters. I'm sorry. And with that, we saved the world. I think. Yeah, thank you. And I guess with that out of the way, don't leave yet. I'll be back after this short intermission with some ninja action, which is a totally completely different game, but it's also not far from it.
That's right, guys. Stay right there. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes once the